Lynn here. Welcome to my channel. It feels like I have not been on YouTube in forever, and I have a couple of design team projects to show you that I made for the old design shop, and I will link Julie's Etsy shop down below if you haven't seen it or don't know about it. Amazing vintage images to use in your projects. The first one project I'm going to show you is this little wee journal, junk journal, and I've used images from her vintage Botanical ephemera. It's a big set, tons of beautiful images, and also inside I've used some of the Botanical coffee dyed ATC cards and Botanical vintage Encyclopedia ATC cards, I believe. I really like, I've also used ATC cards on this project as well. I really like the size of the artist trading card printables. I think they're really versatile and they're just like little pieces of art, so I use them a lot, that size of image. So this little guy is tied with some green sari ribbon, and I reduced the size of this printable image, and I created the cover using an accordion file folder, that thicker paper. It's almost like a chipboard. Added a couple of little labels, and inside all of the printables are from the old design shop. Got a little oak leaf and then a bit of a doily and some linen under that. And so I'll just flip through really quickly. It's just a grungy, tea-dyed and distress inked little journal that has seen some adventures out in the woods. Index card. Here's one of the ATC cards. Some music paper. Not too much embellishing because it is small. Some of the images I tore up and used those as smaller pages. Again, I wanted that grungy, worn look. Here's a tag with a little bulb pin with a little butterfly charm. Tim Holtz paper, mosses. I really crammed in a bunch of pages in this little guy. So there is a lot of journaling space, surprisingly. The oaks, another index card. I love how, I didn't really have a plan when I started this, but I really love how this little journal has turned out. Ferns. I also like the black and white images because you could color them in if you wanted. Here's two little tags. This is just on some cardstock. A little bulb pin, so these could be taken out and used maybe as bookmarks or attach them to a page. So that's that little guy. And then I created some altered guest checks using some of the Shabby Chic altered postcard ATC images and some of the Shabby Chic altered art ATC images. And so I'll just show you really quickly. Just dug into my scrap box, bits and pieces of lace and fabrics and some vintage buttons, little tabs here. This is part of a napkin, linen napkin. And so just created a bunch of little collaged guest checks. These images I'll show you at the end. A while back I had printed them all onto vellum. I really like the look of that. And then this one. And here's some more. And then I sewed them to some pieces of tea-dyed muslin. And then I didn't really know what I was going to do with them after that, so I started making some of the altered guest checks. So that is it, my two little projects. And let me know down in the comments below if you'd like me to do a craft with me showing you how I altered the guest checks with these, because I do have a bunch more images to use. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope everyone is doing well, and I will see you back here again real soon. Bye, everybody.